Hello, my name is Trevor and welcome to Divide and Conquer. Today we are playing No, I'm Not a Human. All right. Okay, wow, it just puts us right into it. Hello? Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Fine. We're gonna try to be upbeat. We're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Okay. Something bad is coming. My cousin called me. The news all over is saying that something weird is going on with the sun. Okay. There are people coming up from the underground. That does not sound good. They're calling the visitors for some reason. Why are they called visitors? Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's going to explode or there's going to be an explosion on it. Okay, so it's just the end of the world. It's just the end time. Got it. Understand. All right, we got visitors coming up from underground, which God knows what those are. And then the sun is exploding or imploding. But all I know is something's wrong with it. You notice the summer has been the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. Okay, what does that mean? Well, why don't you just come inside and we like talk this over? I mean, we're neighbors and friends after all, right? My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Unless he's a visitor. All right, let's continue with this conversation in the morning then. Okay. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Thanks, I guess. Cool, looks like no one else is coming tonight. That's the bathroom. Closet. Where's the kitchen? Better not go in there right now, check during the day. Okay, well, fine, I guess. Where do I sleep? Wait. Do I sleep in here? Nope. Oh, okay. All right, that makes sense. It is my bedroom after all. So are we gonna be like hosting other people or something? Is that what's gonna end up happening here? Hi, Miss. Breaking news. At 6:28 today, there was a powerful immersion of energy from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. Oh, okay, so it's worse. The temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking people to refrain from going outside during the day. So you're saying that it literally caused temperatures to go extreme. Wait, hold on. I gotta meet him in the kitchen. Kitchen. Which one's the kitchen again? Is this one? Yes. Yo, what up, dude? Well then, everything I said makes sense. You'll go outside during the day and you have to let other people in. Yeah, why should I let strangers into my house? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. You know what I'm getting from this? I'm getting, God, what was that? What was that analog horror series called? Oh my God, my brain. There used to be an analog horror series on YouTube. I'm pretty sure it still is, but I'm forgetting the name of it. But it dealt with like mimics and other stuff. It's not Venus Cardis, or however you pronounce it. But there was another one that like delved into like the religious side of things and stuff like that. And it was really, really interesting, but I forget what it is. I think Wendigoon also did a cover on it as well. Well, not a cover, but like he covered it, but I'm forgetting what it was called. But this is giving me that vibe, right? That we're going to be dealing with like a bunch of different really creepy stuff that can potentially be either demonic or humanoid or something to that degree, and potentially mimic people as well. But I'm pretty sure I actually have seen someone say that this has to deal with mimics or not. But anyways, so yeah, it just really reminds me of that kind of thing. What's the use of extra people? They might bring something or tell you something interesting. Okay. And don't forget to test them for signs that they're a visitor. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing that keeps like making me think we're gonna be dealing with like a lot of mimics. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. I mean, how much energy does it really take to talk to people? I mean, so you'll have to choose who you want to test carefully. These tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. Okay. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out of the windows. The TVs are a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Then what do we need to do? I'm afraid that is all we can try to survive. And hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Cool, great, awesome. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Oh, that dude, you have a cockroach. Oh, disgusting. Bye, Nami. Okay. Can I look outside during the day? No. No one will be out during this time of day. That's crazy. So essentially, daytime has turned into the new nighttime, and nighttime has also turned into the new daytime. Could you imagine that? Like if we had to become nocturnal? That would be really crazy. I mean, some people it wouldn't really mess with, right? Oh, that's why we have to drink a beer. Okay. But some people wouldn't really affect that much, I guess. But like, I couldn't imagine what that would do to a person who does like have a normal sleep cycle or something like that. That'd be insane. I know me personally, it wouldn't be that hard of a shift. It would be a shift, but it wouldn't be that bad, I don't think. Although I do wonder what the psyche of the person, like how that would affect people over time. Not being able to go and like see the daytime and stuff like that. I wonder how that would affect people eventually. Anyways, all right, let's get a beer. Give me a drink. Boop. All right. I should go lie down and get some sleep. Sounds good. Oh my gosh, I got the hiccups. All right. You know, I actually can't sleep during the day. It sucks. Like, I try to take naps sometimes and it just doesn't work for me. Hi. Is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There's lots of people out walking at night. Is this the one guy's daughter? Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. Why does he drink that when juice exists? Please don't tell him. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night, they walk around and do things. I'm still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. So she doesn't know. That's kind of the reason why I didn't want to ask her about the visitors either, because I don't want to like implant that in her head or anything. But she doesn't seem to know about the visitors, or is there? I'll get your dad. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're going to play some kind of game he made up for me. All you have to do is roll dice. And then move using stuff like armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Okay. Okay. Oh, someone else is here. Oh, hi! Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Not everyone can handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it. So can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder, fighting aren't a part of my constitution? But I won't let anyone hurt me. I like to drink and eat. I mean, hey, you know, food is good. I like talking when I'm in a good mood. Is that trouble? Interesting. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I thought about saying something rude at first, but changed my mind. Oh, I told you the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. You know what? Well, let's let him in. Thank you. Trust in people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans. So I appreciate your trust. Perhaps, well, I can't promise anything. Okay. Buddy, where are you at? Stop. Hold on. I'll see you here in a second. I want to interrogate you to make sure you're not a visitor. Hello? Sorry it's so late. It was hot today. The TV said it was better not to go outside in the sun. You... Okay. Now, if these things were trying to look like people and they didn't have a good reference, could this be a thing? Like, you know, they didn't have a good reference, so they just kind of wung it, and then they ended up like this. See, that's the thing. I don't know if this is actually a person or not. I'm kind of confused because now I'm worried about this visitor thing, and I don't know who's who. Is it gonna be like blatantly obvious, or is it gonna be like a mimic, right? Sorry, it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not that I wanted to come here. The asphalt is already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Heh, imagine they chased me right on my own home. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. Oh. Visitors chased them out of their home. That's sus, right? Because ooh. That's sus because, like, my main thing is we also don't know if a visitor can spread the virus, potentially, if it is a virus. I don't know if it's a virus or not. But, like, in my mind, I'm thinking like zombie rules, right? Or vampire rules. You get bit, you get anything, you contract the disease, and then potentially turn into one of them. I would be so paranoid in one of these situations because of movies. I swear to God. And again, I don't know if this is actually a contagion or not, or if it's just demons coming out from freaking hell and killing people. Like, I don't know what the dealio is. So now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going on or what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Does this scare you? It terrifies me. Okay, come on in, I guess. I'll live a little longer, thank God. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. All right. I am so concerned. I feel like I let a bad person in. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I let a visitor in. Good afternoon. Here's the rules. Or here's news rules. I can read. I have a like splitting headache today. But there's activity. Wait, The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. Of course, of course. According to the latest date, according to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. And now over to, just a moment. Urgent message has come into our studio regarding contact with the visitors. Eyewitness described them as creatures that can imitate the external appearances and behaviors of humans. So they're freaking mimics. I knew it. Next thing you know, he's gonna say that they're gonna be able to transmit the disease and turn other people into visitors. I guarantee it. Please avoid contact with the visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of the creatures. Perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. So this is a visitor. If they don't, what if you had like good teeth though? Like what if you went to the dentist pretty much every day your entire life and then all of a sudden this happened and they're like, oh, one of the indicators is perfect white teeth. You would be screwed. Oh man. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. So this is one case though. Now for the weather forecast. Okay, nobody cares about the weather. It's hot out. We know that. So that was one case. That wasn't like multiple cases or anything. So, I mean, even that can be iffy. Okay, where is everyone? Oh, hey. Yes, was there something you wanted? So why did they throw you out of the box? Now I'm not gonna ask them that, but I do have, ooh. Okay, what do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you your teeth? Okay, take a look. There is still odor of sadness and smoke. Is that perfect white teeth? What does perfect white teeth look like in this game? Pretty yellow, right? So you can piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Oh, that was a, okay, all right. How do we know though? Wait. Is it gonna give me like a prompt to do something or something? Hello? I need to test you. I don't want to talk to you. I want to test you. Ah, you can make decision based on my teeth. Woo! I just had my teeth fixed, though. If I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever there? God, I'm so terrified. I can't even remember what I ate yesterday. Okay, that looks like perfect white teeth. So do I fit the description? Oh. So. It could be someone that just had their teeth fixed. Like I just gave that scenario and now they have perfect white teeth, but they can't remember when they were at their dentist last. Oh, snap. Or it could be a visitor and they're gonna murder us at asleep. All right, you know what? I'm a visitor? How? It can't be! Oh my God, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own, wait, run out of my own head? Should we, oh. I went to the hospital last week because of my back. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? Oh! No, I can't. I need to rest. My stomach is doing some. No, I can't shoot. No. I just wanted to hear about this. Oh no. All right, well, we're done. That's it. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're gonna die. Hold on. Hold on. Where's our friend? Check. during the day. Oh, we're so dead. I sense energy here is stagnant. Oh. Oh, boy. All right. Something very bad. The sun, the Leo, the 5th house. I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? And you've accumulated a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here. Okay, yeah, that one person. The one person is definitely a visitor. 100%. I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. What the hell are you putting this on me? Okay, and there were prison guards in your family and reincarnations. Give them space. You're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept this within yourself. Then you can break the chains of the endless cycle. Get it? Yeah, come in. Very good. You're in excellent position here, to be honest. There is an energetic current flowing through your house. Oh, okay. All right. Whoa! Hey, Cough Cough. Can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun, Cough Cough, while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, they cough. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift internally. Why aren't you at the hospital, dude? Hospital, there is no more hospitals, man. The visitors came, there was no more point in hospitals. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'd be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyways. I'm gonna get us killed. I feel so bad. I have too much to, oh my God. I am literally gonna get us all killed. Ah, I hate being a sympathetic person sometimes. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. They gave us paper at work before we went to put out the fires. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone just dies? Here, I don't need it anyways. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Okay. Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, please help me. What do you want from me? Let me in to sleep. I'm awfully tired. I used to have 5 kids. This is the last one. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. I don't know where to look for them. I just want some good sleep. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I just want to get... Wait, I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Okay. Yeah, we fought a lot, but that's no surprise. How do you live with the other people if they act like an asshole? Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. I don't think I have that much room. Finally, a rest. Come on. Pick your spot. We'll leave tomorrow. Okay. Anyone else? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Cool. Oh my God, I'm gonna get us all murdered. Is there any other news? Good afternoon, here's the news. Okay. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. Also, by the way, dude, your eyes? How do we know you're not a visitor? The Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA employees can be identified by a yellow hazmat suit and gas masks. So is that what he gave us? Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered new signs of visitors. Dirt under their fingernails. According to specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. Okay. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on Pale Maniac, but first, an ad break. Okay, so dirt under fingernails. Got it. Also, is this person still here? All right. Hey, hope this all ends soon. I need to test you. What do you need to check? So we know they have perfect white teeth. Hands. That's a weird side, but okay, take a look. That's dirt. That's dirt, right? What's on them? No way, it's dirt? I don't remember digging. Okay, take out the gun. Nope. Nope. Yeah, how odd. Get out here. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can I have some kind of bandage? Yeah, no, absolutely not. You failed two tests. All right, I know it's supposed to be a 3-strike rule, but I don't really care about 3-strike. All right, next. Hey, what's up? Want a reading? I need to test you. Oh, darling, I knew your energy would resist, but let's do your tests. I still see right through you anyways. Let's do the first one, teeth. All right, take a look. The eyes are the reflection to our inner cosmos, not teeth. What are you looking at them for? There's a part of me that just wants to do this, but at the same time, can I ask her another question? Like, does it have to be just one test and then they're done? Because I want to make sure, but I also have to test the other two as well. I don't know. All right, we're gonna test it. We're gonna test it. The one didn't kill us in one shot, so we're gonna see if we can test her twice. Okay, you can. Perfect. We did teeth, hands. Are those clean? Be careful, I still haven't pulled out all the splinters from the dream catcher. Seriously, you're gonna shoot me for having splinters in my hand? That's the cost of working with dream catchers. If you kill me, you'll be doomed to. Nope. Not even gonna risk it. Not gonna risk it. All right. Not gonna risk it. I'm such a horrible person. Oh my God. Hello. Where's your kid? Didn't you have a kid with you? Where's your kid? And you know where the others went and if they're okay. Do you have a phone? I could call their father so I don't have to see his ugly mug again. What do you mean the kid's just running around in my house? Oh, this guy. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold on for more than a week, although I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of you guys are dying. I could have been with them. Nothing to lose anyways. I'm going to die after all. Okay. Where's this kid? I do find it suspicious that the kid has disappeared. Okay. So the kitchen's been cleared. I guess all we can do is really test this one. I need to test you. Go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Teeth. Why does everyone have perfect white teeth? What is this? You know, I used to not care about them much. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. Wait, but those are perfect white teeth, aren't they? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. We should be fine for one night. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. I'm so confused. Where's her kid? We got 2 more spots available, by the way. Hi. Hi. I'm not letting you in. That's I think the correct response. What do you want? Spacious home, I like it. I have a gun. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you're home alone? No, I am not. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows what will happen in a few days. That's creepy, dude. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners? I think you're just at the wrong address. This place has always been my family. Now, come on. I'm incapable of making mistakes. My buddy definitely lives here. Well, lived here. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you please let me in? I mean, here's the thing. You never make mistakes. So clearly you knew that this was going to happen, that I was just going to turn you away anyways. You should leave. What the hell, huh? I see you're a normal guy. Maybe just change your mind. Wait, what? Maybe and what? Pushing myself here, tired now. That was work. I mean, I get that, but you said you never make mistakes. And personally, you know, I already had to kill 2 people. I don't want to kill someone else just in case if you are one of the visitors. I mean, you're being very pushy. You could be a visitor. Yeah, you don't make mistakes. Yeah, go ahead. Leave? I'm just supposed to... Oh, I'm rolling out like a lunatic? Yeah, that's right. That's right. You leave. You know what? I don't want to deal with you. So we meet... Okay, who are you? Also, is this Saitama? Hello? I remember things were different last time, but we lit... Wait. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I would like to start our conversation with an action. Could you tell me my fortune from a book? What page should I open to? If you want to tell your fortune, go to the end, right? It was so long ago, perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and I and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who's long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. Or it might become that way soon. What do you think? Are we already someone's dream or will we just become one? That's deep. It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. I know for certain that that will help you. I can't say how yet. But of course, you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, think about the meaning of your divination choice. So he didn't even want into my house. He just wanted to tell me that. That's crazy, but I have to let in a person with a cat. I mean, listen, You had me at cat, all right? I would totally let them in. That sounds perfectly logical to me. Oh. Okay, they look like they've been there all day. 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. You'd hate to think of what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out there. That's true. Okay, what about this window? There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. Not our neighbor. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking some soil samples? Or look somewhere to set up base. Did our neighbor get got? All right, hold on. Hold on. Oh, hi. Can I come in for a rest? And where are you going? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm really tired, and if I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under the windows. Is your... They look dead. They look like a re-dead from The Legend of Zelda. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one helped. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. Listen, you can come in. You can come in. Your friend who is dead cannot come in. But I don't feel, oh my God, I have to turn her away. I don't want to turn her away, but that, you can't bring a dead body in here. All right, I know we've had a few, but at the same time, come on, you should leave. You. No, I ain't letting you in. Absolutely not. Oh, you see a group of soldiers through the window. Apparently a small squad was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. If you hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso, maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. I would wave them down and be like, I have some info, he was just here tonight. That's crazy. This game is insane. I do really like the atmosphere of this game. It's very interesting. It's also very thought-provoking. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Okay, all right. According to our data, FEMA reported the signs after observing detained visitors. The creatures have increased to photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up on the a report on FEMA. But first, a short ad break. This is gonna end up being a game where like it's gonna make you regret all your life choices. Okay, so we haven't really tested him. We do need to test him. Why haven't you gone home? I have kids at home and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't, cough, want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already while, cough, cough, putting out the fires, cough. Let them remember me for my tar of collective patience and, okay. Yes, was there something you wanted? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when you listen to the TV and overhear conversations of everything lights up inside you again. And then you ask yourself, do I need this? No good, man. My nerves are already shot to hell. Life was dreary enough without all this, and now, one day, I'll reach up to the chandelier and hang over the whole baptized world. That's depressing. All right, so did you call your husband? Why? He just mumbled like he's not a part of it, never lifted a finger, and it was all on me. The kids, the house, the money. Where is your kid? Sometimes I think he's just tolerated me and tolerated him, but didn't leave me. Maybe because I was convenient, or he'd just be scared I finally get him. God, I'm so tired. All right, go ahead, test me. So they had good teeth. Eyes. Go ahead, look. Oh, they're not red. Okay. That's from sleep deprivation. So giving us the prompt doesn't necessarily mean that they are, in fact, infected. Interesting. No one's in the kit. Didn't I let a few people in, or did I just not let anyone in for the past couple days? I think I didn't let anyone in for a little bit. Good Lord. So it's only those guys? Okay, so we need to test the other guy then, because we haven't really tested him. All right, I want to test you. Cough. Sure, man, I have nothing to hide. It's all burnt up a long time ago. Teeth, take a look. Okay, that's yellow. Don't cough, judge too hardly. Smoke isn't exactly good for a dentist. Leave him alone. Want to test you again. Hands. Here, look. Okay. Like 2 charred logs, clean fingernails, though. Ironic, isn't it? That is pretty ironic. I think he's definitely human. I think he is definitely human. Eyes. No problem. Ooh. But then again, considering his condition, plus he doesn't have the other 2 signs, we'll just keep an eye on him. Nah. Red is a couple ghouls from the smoke, buddy. That makes sense. That checks out in my mind. Need to test you. Eyes. Every day it's more ridiculous than the last. What if I hadn't slept? What if I was... Oh, that's true. He's got a good point. I don't understand how this all works anymore. And what are you going to do if one sign is confirms it, or several? Yeah, he's clean. Okay. Intriguing. I feel like I'm gonna make a mistake here soon, and it's gonna cost us everything. Oh, but where's their kid? Hold on, before we go over there. Oh! Your neighbor's house, which he just painted, has been burnt to a crisp and now blacker than black. What? Could someone have set it on fire on purpose? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head as you overcome with feelings of incomprehension and helplessness. That's crazy. That was our neighbor, the guy that was here. How do I... Was it a choice I made? The pale, creepy man standing in front of the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. The head of a soldier, his face frozen in terrifying grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. All right, well, that's horrifying. I don't like any of that. Oh, the entire squad that was just here yesterday is dead? Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are... How did you not hear any of this? Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing a head. Did the pale... Well, I mean, obviously, we just saw him do that. We checked this all in reverse order. Okay, well, that's kind of nutty. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We are going around your neighborhood. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials. And anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Do we need that too? How are you going to help us? You know, I'm actually more curious about that. Our first order of business is collecting data to send to leadership. Then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Do you have a plan of action? Of course. We can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people back to our laboratory. They'll just complete a few tests so that we can make sure everything's all right, and then we'll return them. Should I just wait for something to happen? Do I need to pack? Okay. I think that's supposed to say pick. This is your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and go. Have a good night. Oh, they're taking them, so I don't get to pick. Okay. Well, technically, I mean, you guys took two, you know, the mother and the kid. But, you know, tomato, tomato. Yo, what's going on? Freaking crazy. Is that Among Us? Dude's an Among Us fan? How are things with you? What's going on exactly? New possibilities. Can't you see ish? Everyone's running around like a chicken with his head cut off, but they could be doing things from the heart. They need to be happy is what I'm saying. Why do you suggest? You want to survive? Then you gotta make some plans while you have the opportunity. Frick the sun. Make more moves, you feel me? Let's go, what you thinking? Yeah, it's... Are you drunk by chance? I mean, do you not see the state of the world here? Like, you can come in, you seem pretty positive and upbeat. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone smart. We'll see how smart I am in the morning. With a shotgun and a few tests. What? Hi. Let me in. What happened? This is a little girl. My dad, they killed my dad. No! So I was right. So that was their house. Why did they do that? I don't know. They were just sitting with dad in the kitchen, and then they did something and they set the house on fire. I was running away and they were just laughing. Come in. Come in! I'm scared. That's so sad. That's so sad. Looks like no one's coming tonight. We are gonna have to test the kid, but I mean, that's crazy. Because I do wonder if this is gonna be like an infectious thing where people can get infected by stuff. FEMA, what was it and why was it formed? Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the problems caused by the visitor invasion. It is not known what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. And now, from new information, eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of the visitors. Hairless armpits. God, so you're not able to shave, you're not able to have good oral hygiene. You can't have allergies or any kind of red eyes. What was the other one? Dirty fingernails. You have to constantly keep your fingernails clean. Like, my God, dude, this is just turning into you cannot have hygiene. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests. Oh, wait, to bear with the tests and escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Okay. All right. Hey, everybody. We have more tests. Okay, the little girl is blue. Also, what the flip, dude? You're green. Well, actually, it's more purple, but... What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Have you ever heard of sports Okay, all right. What are you, a scammer? Yeah, that's how I made my living. Hustling with bets was just something I freaking do, bro, for real. There was always a way to cheat the bookies. You bet on a certain team and wait until the dough comes rolling back. If you got no money, no problem. You just borrow it from someone. How much did you make? How do I put this? 30 mil? Dude! Of debts. Oh, of debts. Debts don't bother me none. Okay, all right. That makes more sense. That sounds more realistic. And I definitely don't give a ish about them now. I look danger in the eyes, bro. Yeah, I don't think that worked out for you though, man. I'm gonna be real. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in, started talking. Dad said that it was wrong. And they said, I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? Girl doesn't hear you. She's alone in her grief. You're not alone! All right, I need to test you though. Let's see. Let's do teeth. Teeth I can do. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked out all of his teeth. Oh, she went, okay. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's not a bad sign. That's, you know, you said your friend was a dentist and he did your teeth? Okay, fine, right? Leave him alone. I need to test you. What do you want to check? I'm going to check your eyes. Oh, that's not a good sign. Ooh. Also, do you see his pupil? All right, you know what? This is some kind of disease. Why are you here? Get the flip out! All right, I need to test you. All right, dude. You picked the wrong hustle. Red eyes and bare armpits. You're the boss here. What's your verdict? All good? Who else did I let in? It was just him and the kid, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay. So we did everything else. Hands. I'm just a regular guy. I don't do any crap with my fingernails, see? He's one. He's one. Don't get me wrong. I wash them. I just saw a coin on the ground and couldn't help pick it up. They're clean. I'll wash my hands today. Come on, man. What are you gonna do? Wait, you're gonna waste a dude just for having... It's not just... You had 3 of them. All right, kid, you... Wait, hold on. Can... Hey, kid, you can move into another room. Don't worry about it. All right, moving on. I feel bad for the kid. I feel bad for the kid. More trauma on top of the trauma, already trauma. Can I... Oh, wait, no, I didn't mean to... It's not that I have... It's not me that has a fever. It's the whole freaking planet. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Didn't mean to do that. All right, moving on. Now that I've re-traumatized the poor kid. Oh, that's right. Those guys aren't here anymore. Okay, everyone is good. All right. I hate to do this, but I mean, I need to waste this last energy. So, hey, kiddo, do you want to move real quick? I feel bad for just leaving in here with the dead body. What do you want to check? Let's check. Armpits are probably going to be a guarantee, like, bear, because the kid's a kid. I don't think kids can get hairy armpits. I could be wrong on that, though. So let's go with... I think we did see her teeth before. No, that was from the distance. That wasn't from... Because when she smiled at the door. So I think... We'll just start with teeth. F it. You want me to show you my teeth? Why? I still have some of my baby teeth, Dad said. I'm not gonna cry anymore? Okay, yeah, no, that's what I kind of figured. Well, here they are. What does it mean? Everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine, kiddo. All right. Poor kid, though, man. Had to see her father get murdered. Was it FEMA that killed her father? Oh, that's so sad. Hello! Oh, lean on me for the moment. Is it okay that we're here? Is your companion sick? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew that things were headed before the trouble with the sun started. Have you been following the news? It's been leading to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna explode. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere for my sister. Wait, I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little bit more at ease at. And then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier. We'll let him in. Thank you. Our parents' deaths seem to have made her even weaker, but she's been like this for a long time. Maybe she'll come out of it a little here. Okay. Hey, honey. That walk really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? Were you walking for... Wait. Were you walking for so long? I couldn't say how long. What does long mean anyways? Just look at yourself. You're at home, but you're still walking around. Have you been walking long? You must have been. But that walk through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the way things are, honey. I don't follow. Do you need something? I kind of don't follow either. I kind of nodded in agreement, but I'm not really sure what you meant. So you could have just kept walking. Why did you stop? Oh, there we go. There's one. It's like you haven't heard a word I've said. I'm tired of walking. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me. You tell me something and I share back. That's a very human connection. That's a very human response. And then I can rest. Then I can at least close my eyes for a while. You know what? Oh, what have you got here? Wait. Hey, old friend. What have you got there? The gloomy chick? One moment there's some clatter, next someone's whispering in the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I don't wander alone for the fun of it, you know. I can't tolerate when there's too much shouting or too many faces. If you like them better, you better get off with them. Wait, I'm so confused. What is she saying? I'll stay on the porch and wait for the wind to die, winds of change to calm down. Don't get mad, but I don't go out in this type of storm. I can't take it. I'll crumble. I'm confused. What? Do I have to kick someone out? Is there too many people in there? I'm confused. Well, you know, I don't feel like I belong here, so I'll just pack up my tails and move along. Keep your eyes open, though. Sometimes the truth is quiet, but deadly. Dude. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I think it's just we have too many people. I think that might be what's going on here. I'm not really sure who she's talking about because we don't have a witchy person. We did at one point, but then they got exposed. Oh. No, I'm not a human. Okay, I thought that was gonna be like the thing that showed like, I thought that was a cutscene where we died. I genuinely thought we died there for a second. I was gonna be like, what the flip? That was honestly, it was so much fun. I did really like that game. I didn't understand half the stuff that lady was saying, but overall, it was a super duper fun game.